All right. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Kal Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem B'Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone who teach and rule well. Shalom to the hopeful elect that's out here pushing this word with truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the world. It's the brother Bayan Amath coming to you with another little lesson of the morning, or lesson of the day if you will have it. And this lesson was motivated through the video that Elder Gabar and Elder Apostle Remlod did. Basically, they was going into how we gotta, pretty much, go through hell and still basically be diligent in this truth of ours. And that's the absolute truth. And it motivated me to want to do this video. And, Lord willing, the Spirit be with me. I'm going to get on into it. And Lord willing, is edifying. This is Hebrews 12, verse 5, and it says, "And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastisement of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him." And that's the truth, because we're of the flesh, and we're going to go off sometimes, and the Lord, he's going to chastise those that he loves, and by us being chastised, we should not take that as a way of thinking that he doesn't care for you, or the Lord just being the Lord being evil towards you. No, it's nothing like that. It's just a fact that when we go off, it's just punishment. You have to be chastised. Just like you chastise a child. When a child does something wrong, when that child does something wrong, what do? You chastise that child. You have to punish the child. So that's basically what the Lord doing to us. And chastisement is not necessarily a bad thing, because when we go off, all it does is makes us stronger. It should be something to build you up. Chastisement is used to build you up, not tear you down. Just basically like Apostle Elder Gabar was going into. It's basically, if you think of it, it's like training. Like us men that's in this truth. We have to hit these scriptures excessively. We got to be out here prophesizing excessively. And they brought up a good example, like the late Bruce Lee. They said, he was probably the greatest martial artist to live. And they say he was also known for quotes, and one of the quotes, if I can quite remember it, basically paraphrasing this quote, was basically, we have, like when it comes to martial arts, you have to train excessively, so when the time get here, you're ready. And they was going into how his wife was talking about what you saw, those that know who Bruce Lee is, what you saw is what you got, as far as his speed and accuracy. So that was proof that that man trained excessively to gain his abilities. And that's how we have to be in this truth. When we're constantly in the scriptures, eating the spiritual food, we're constantly on highways and byways, constantly doing videos, we're training. So therefore, when a little hardship come through, or when the time of Jacob's trouble get here, where you'll be prepared and you'll know what you need, what needs to be done. Lord willing, He's with us during those times. So when you go off, or you go off a little bit, or something, or, you seek a little bit of trouble, hit you down the line somewhere, don't necessarily always look at that as a bad thing. I mean, if I look at it like this, if you live to see through it, look at it as the chastisement of the Lord. Pick yourself up, correct yourself, basically know not to do whatever it was you did before, and improve. Pray to Yahweh Shai for forgiveness of your transgressions, and get back online, get back straight, get back right. Use that chastisement as a mechanism to get back to who you need to be. Like, perfect example, that's back here in 2020. I went through a real rough time. I was homeless, and a couple of you guys have seen a couple of videos ago I did of a little testimony in regards to some of the things I went through in 2020, where I also was hospitalized for 70 days. But all in all, I might not be 100% healthy at the moment, but through the will of Yahweh Shai, I still stand and able to do the work that's required of me. I went during that 70-day period of being hospitalized. I spent over a month where I couldn't even talk due to the fact I had a trach in my throat. I had to go technically about 2 months where I couldn't walk. Couldn't eat for 2 months, couldn't drink for 2 months. Yet and still, in my heart, I knew that I was being chastised for my transgressions and the things that I had done beforehand. I was out here selling drugs, smoking weed, dealing with other men's women, a whole bunch of earthly bullshit that most Jakes like doing anyway. Knowing that I was doing not the will of Yahweh Shai, but living in the world. So when Yahweh Shai jacked me up, all I could do was fear and pray for mercy. Because if He didn't care, He could have just took me on out. So I take that chastisement as a mechanism to strengthen me. You know? I take that chastisement as training. Training to build me up to where I need to be. And to keep me from veering off and doing the same dumb mistake again. Because you never know. Next time, that chastisement might not be just that plain chastisement. Next time, instead of him chastising you, he might send a death angel to you. Lord willing, as much as I fear the Most High, that's why I vow to keep my hand on the plow, because I want to one day to be able to be beamed up in them chariots and can look down and see the reward of the wicked. You know, let me read this real quick. This is Hebrews 12:6. And while I'm reading it, let me go ahead and highlight that. And it says, "For whom the Lord loveth, he chastiseth, and scourge every son whom he receiveth." And that is the absolute truth. I just got into that. He's going to chastise those he loves. That's why if he didn't care nothing about me, I wouldn't caught all that hell that I caught. He put all that hell up on me to fix me, to show me that who's boss and where I was going off at. And that's the absolute truth. Because, you know, I'm just eternally thankful for the chastisement. I'm not in my best health. I still have the trach in. You know, I have to do this. I have to put in the work in order to get all this taken out and switched around. But at the end of the day, you know, Kal Halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah Bahashim Rakal Kodash. I can talk. I'm talking. I can eat. And most importantly, I can do the will of Yahweh Yahweh Shah, which is get up every morning and do these videos. Hopefully here in a few, I'm gonna be back on the highways and byways with my brothers. But I'm eternally thankful and joyful and accept the chastisement because he gave me another chance to come out and do what I need to do and to come back to the fold. This is Hebrews 12:7. And it says, "If ye endure chastisement, Yahweh dealeth with you as with sons. But what son is he whom the Father chastised not?" And that's the truth. You got to endure. No matter what hardship come your way, period, you got to endure that. Especially as men that's in this truth. Said, if ye endure chastisement, Yahweh dealeth with you as with sons. What father you know doesn't chastise his sons when they go off or when they do something wrong? You know? Like going back a few months ago, my brother from the camp, Judah Akia, he did a small video, just a clip of a video. He was riding around. He had his son in the car with him, and He was asking his son basically what was the name of the father, what was the name of the son. And I got to be honest with you, the video was beautiful to hear a child speak the names of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. See, that's what a father is supposed to do when it comes to his sons. Also, you got to teach the younger generations of our kind. You got to teach the younger generations of the blood who they are and who our Lord and our power is. Salakia, who our power and our Lord is. You know? But also, you're also supposed to chastise our sons, so that they know where they're going off at. So, at the end of the day, accept chastisement. Don't look at chastisement as a bad thing. Just know if you're out here doing something bad, that chastisement will come your way. But learn from it. If you make it through it, you learn from it. Because everybody isn't going to be able to make it through it. Everybody isn't going to be given that second chance. Like verse 6 says again, for whom the Lord loveth, he chastiseth. So, especially as guys in the truth, let's continue getting this good training in. Keep enduring that hardship, no matter what come your way. It's gonna be a time come when Jacob's trouble get here. We gonna catch more law, we gonna catch more hell than the law can handle. But we got to put on that armor, that full body armor of Yahweh Shai, and get on this battlefield and do what must be done to continue fighting this fight. And through Yahweh Shai, we have all the weapons we need to fight this fight, starting with the faith. So, no matter what trouble comes your way, just keep enduring. Like verse 7 says, if ye endure chastising, Yahweh dealeth with you as with sons. So, when you go off, just be expected to be chastised. Just like also when you might be in a camp with brothers, if they see you doing something that you shouldn't be doing, they might get on your ass. But the thing about it is, they're not doing it out of hate or just to be giving you a hard time. They're doing that out of love to bring you to let you know where you fucking up at. Excuse my language. But they doing it to show you where you're going off at. And you should want that. Especially if you want to be, if you want to be the best warrior for Yahweh Shai, you should want and love to have brothers around you. Salakia a minute. That's stupid. Wasn't nothing but the devil. I had a little background music playing, and it shows you, how that spiritual demon Satan want to try to run interference. You start playing a loud ad in the background, but that's not going to stop me. I just put it on pause. I'm gonna get through it. But like I was saying, but yes, us, especially us men that's in this truth, you should want to have brothers, that you can lean on to get you through and to help you get through these times, especially when we go off. Someone to point with, hey, brother, look, this is wrong. You should be doing that. This is against the law, statute, commandments. You shouldn't be doing that. To keep our minds on what we need to be focused on and the task at hand, which is doing the will of Yahweh while Yahweh Shah. And that's out here prophesying the word and fishing for the hopeful elect. But I'm gonna come here to end and bring this one to an end. But I just wanted to bring this verse up. Bring these couple verses out. Did this little lesson on chastising because I have such a huge my testimony is so big when it comes to chastisement that I just thought this was an awesome day to bring this out. And it was nothing but the Spirit that led me to the video that the elder apostles did, when they were speaking of chastisement. Because I just happened to just get up this morning, turn on YouTube as I always do, because I try to start off my mornings with a video. Start off eating that spiritual breakfast before eating the physical food. And I just happened to come straight to that. I just happened to somehow just pop up on that one. And it just meshed immediately with some of the things I also wanted to talk about. So I was like, I'm just going to make this lesson this morning on chastising. You just got to love the Spirit of Yahweh Shai, because how he bring these things, he bring everything about. It's just beautiful. It's Shapah. But like I said, I just wanted to do this little video. Hopefully you brothers, can get some good edification out of this. Basically, just keep fighting a good fight. Keep fighting a good fight. Hold on to your faith. Salvation is right around the corner. Keep your hands on the, as far as you hopeful elect out here, that's pushing the word. Keep your hands on the plow. Don't turn back now. Keep going. Keep plowing. The Lord is about to take us out that field. Just keep plowing. Just trust me. It's about to be a glorious day. It's about to be a new day. When we go put that plow down and put on the crown. Only if you continue doing the work and the will of Yahweh Shah. Endure hardship. Keep enduring hardship. Remain being diligent. You go off, accept the chastisement. Learn from it. Keep pushing. Take that one on the chin. Keep pushing. No matter how bad it might be. Like I said, if you live through it, learn from it. Keep moving. We almost out of here. Salvation is right around the corner. Lord willing, that this lesson here was edifying. And I hope I was able to uplift some of you brothers this morning. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close out by saying, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Call Halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakakodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. And Shalom once again to the hopeful elect that's out here pushing this word with truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the world. Peace and salutations. Shalom. Abba.